Hey, what's up, Travis? For some reason, it's saying I'm playing Overwatch. Hey, what's up, Travis? Not correct. For some reason, it's... Let's turn that off. Can we edit this? That would be not correct. There we go. Weird. Okay. I appreciate it, Travis. We try and have a good time. What's up, Bang? Yeah, sure. You get my age, man, you don't even notice those things. I'll make sure the mic's on. I'm just about level on my Sork. I kind of want to knock it out. What's up, Can? Yeah, just make sure. I always think that because I mute it quite a bit. We were playing some Overwatch late last night, and sometimes I have to mute it. Yeah, Travis, I need to grind. I haven't actually done any chaos grinding since like last week sometime. So I might get in there and do a little bit. Let's get some high runes back again for giveaway. Need to get it stacked back up. I gave with Ja and 2 runes away yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. Hey, the Ja rune looks better. Cool. Yeah, I added 2 new emojis yesterday. I think the mule time is definitely appropriate. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm good. Nice, Bang. Yeah, people were doing good yesterday. Somebody got a Burr rune. There was a Chom rune. I think there was one other one during stream. Looks like you got one right after. I don't think actually did a whole lot of farming yesterday. We're going through all them giveaways and stuff. Well, it was fun though. Which reminds me, I need to set up another giveaway. I got another Andariels to give away. I found a couple more rings and amulets. Got another Iraq. I don't know why I'm really hanging on to the Chaos Trangs at this point. I need to craft some amulets real quick. How many jewels I got? 1, 2, 3. I got 7 jewels. I don't think I have enough rows. Yeah, no. I got 6 there. I'm gonna craft some Nah, Bang, dude, I've found like 7 or 8 Andes at this point. Not a single one of them's been ethereal. It's crazy. It's crazy I found that many to begin with, but not a single one out of those is ethereal. It's just pretty nuts to me. I think I still got a bunch of rows on this guy. No, I got some. I just trying to remember. Yeah, I still got a bunch. Yeah, I got enough jewels to do 7 real quick. So let's transfer. Yeah, there we go. What's up, Cubba? What's up, Mike? What's going on with you?
Hello.
Alright, so let's make a little room. Grab some amulets real quick. Is it though? Is it really? Is it really ever over? Cheers for a Monday. Grab some amulets real quick. Make sure they're not rare. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Has she played before? Is it? Would this be her first time playing? I mean, that would be pretty cool. Alright, let's make some room here. Well, that's cool. That's a win, man. Take that win and go with it. Alright, so 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we're only going to do 3. 1, 2, 3. What's up, Dumas? And then we'll grab 3 Rowls. I'm going to just knock out these crafts real quick. Maybe we'll get us a good amulet finally. Bang, that kind of sucks. Scott, are you playing Southbound only? I got a bunch of Trang helms if you want one, but I get it if you're playing Southbound only. Let's get out of here. Yeah, Mike, we got well, it's just wife and I now. Even when the son was here, when my son was living with us, we had 2 Xboxes because we'd play like Battlefield or something, and we always had different computers. That's always been the case. Garbage. Yeah, Scott. No problem, man. Are you on right now? I can hook you up after these crafts. I think I got one in the inventory right here. Garbage. Come on, let's get one good roll. Oops. One, two. I thought I grabbed enough rows. Okay, there we go. I hear you. Let me finish these crafts real quick. I got one. I think I got one here. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, I got one right here. I'll give you that one after I finish these crafts. Yeah, it's always worth trying out, right? Curses, of course. No skills. Plus 110. Dang it. Alright, last one. Oh, shape shifting. Alright, Garbo.
What do you need?
Oh well, worth a shot. Actually, I'm probably going to need to do some gambling here shortly. Stop putting it in the wrong spot. There we go. The man wants to try a new full set. Let the man try a full set. Alright, Scott, I'm going to make a quick game if you want it. I'm on America's. The game name is Wind1. W-I-N-D, password 1. There you go, dude. Cool. That just means I'll find another one. You already have the belt? You had full set except belt, right? I just found another belt. It's like I got another train belt. Yeah, man. Enjoy. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of chaos. I need to replenish some runes. I was doing some bail runs, but they were absolute garbage. Can I take a Sir rune? I gave 2 away yesterday, so I need to replace them. For those that missed it, we had a good giveaway yesterday. We gave a Ja rune away, 2 Sirs. I ended up hooking up Jim Carter. I don't know if he's here right now. Hooked him up with his Sork was in bad shape, and we put up Tal armor and some other pieces on him. Dungos. I don't even know why I picked this up. Let's see what the roll is at least. What's DR? 15% max on Dungos? I think it's 15. Yeah, Cam, that's what I was actually looking for. I want to clear out my Diablo essence. I hate throwing them away. So I was trying to get some Bale essence, and I only ended up getting like 2, which is actually pretty good, but it's 15. That's what I thought. Nah, I got 14s already. I find Dungos like they're going out of style. Danish, are you hunting Tal armor? Can with lightning, all the waves are like just get smoked. So something to think about there as well. Yeah, Bob, I wasn't feeling that good earlier today. I'm feeling pretty good now, so I figured I'd do some runs. Warzone dropped their new season today, so I'll probably be checking that out later tonight with some of my buddies. I'm leery though. I just don't feel like it's going to be good. No, with lightning, dude, I just burned that entire pack down. I mean, there's no lightning immunes in all 5 waves, so it's
I can't carry anymore.
the bale waves are pretty straightforward and simple. I mean, they're not too bad with cold, except for that second wave because of the mage. The mages are cold immune. They get a little annoying because they get spread out and your merc gets slowed, and it's just annoying. But it's not too bad with like cold with blizzard. This guy's annoying when he's lightning immune. No, well, I have one halfway level. I need to actually get him rushed. I got him up to 40 Saturday, so I need to get him rushed through Nightmare, and then I'll level him to 60 and get him rushed through Hell. So I am working on one. I got the full setup to try Poison Nova. So I need to do that before ladder. But somehow I have a feeling I got time. What's up, Salonika? What's up, man? With Spike. Ken, I thought you had or are you running like a hammered in or something, aren't you? I really hate the state of the game right now. I do wish they'd pull the trigger on this ladder thing so we could get moving on it. Everybody's in limbo right now. It sucks. What's up, Hawk? Yeah, I looked at that that Lost Ark today, just eyeballing it to see. I don't know, man. I was thinking about playing around with it, but the more I look at it, the less I'm like inclined to do it. I don't know. There's something about it. I'm not feeling the vibe from it. A lot of people are playing it right now, but I don't know. I still think it's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna stick. I mean, it might. I mean, it might have a lot more to it than what I'm seeing so far, but just from what I've looked at gameplay wise, uh, it's just not interesting me. Any of you guys playing it? Yeah, I mean, it might be good. I mean, I don't know. Um, I don't know. Well, what I miss? What's up, Nina? Oh, I accidentally hit that. Shoot. Man, I lost complete track of what I was doing. Oh, I didn't hit this one. Dang it. Nina, you get that husband of yours farming for you yet? Dang, another one. I got one of those last week. Subaru, it's kind of a toss-up. If you want to farm bases, technically, here's the best way to farm bases. 0 magic find character, do cows. That's the best. That's the best way to find bases. Because if you have magic find, you have a higher percentage chance of rolling magic items. Like if a base drops, the more magic find you have, the higher chance of it rolling into a unique, a set, or magic. But if you have 0 magic find, that reduces that chance. Well, the whole thing with the thresher drops, the thresher base drops, it's random. I mean, I see them not that often. Thresher's a unique item or an elite item, elite base, so you're not going to see them that often to begin with. I've seen a decent amount here in Chaos Sanctuary, but I've never gotten an ethereal one. But that's technically the best way, is to farm cows with 0 magic find. I mean, it might take 1,000 runs. It's not a common base. That's why That's why they're so valuable. No, I do cows for base runs. It's probably gonna take a lot because it's not a common drop. Doomus. That's not much of an upgrade, dude. 33 to 34. And for those that are wondering, I'm running on Twitch and YouTube. So I got the stream. The stream combines the chat for me from both. I can tell who's from where. Like I was just talking to Subaru. He's on Twitch. So that's who I was talking to about hunting for thresher bases. Bases, technically, they say that cows are the best place to farm bases, just in general. But an ethereal thresher is just going to be a rare drop. I don't have one. I have yet to find one. Hawk, 5 socks are not... I mean, there's use cases for it, but it's not that sought after. I mean, everybody wants the 4-socket ethereal bases. Whether they end up sticking an inside in it or if they end up making it infinity, 4 sockets can always be the more valuable one. I mean, technically, the Thresher can drop anywhere in Hell difficulty, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Obedience is the only thing for 5-socket. I've seen multiple Threshers in here. I think I actually have gotten a couple Ethereal in Chaos, but they rolled like one socket, I believe, when I cubed them. Because they could go max 5, so you can't... Larzik to guarantee 4-socket, unfortunately. Did I just pass one? It might have been a white one, though. I did not. Did I? I did. Good catch, Mike. Holy crap, I went right by one. Now, if this is ethereal, it's not. It's not ethereal. That'd have been funny if that had ended up being an ethereal Thresher. That would have been hilarious. I want to see how many... Oh, crap. How many sockets is this? It is a 4. That's funny. What are the chances? That would have been so funny. Eric, are they already socketed or are they just blanks? That would have been priceless if I'd have picked up an ethereal 4-socket Thresher. That would have been priceless. Well, there you go, Subaru. Maybe try Chaos. Yeah, you gotta get lucky with the rolls. Does Cryptic roll up to 5? I think both the Cryptic and the Thresher roll up to 5. It's unfortunate. I've had chances at them. I've never hit a 4 though. They've all rolled 1 or 3 or something stupid. Yeah, I bet, Subaru. I would have been salty too if I'd have seen that happen. Oh my God. Oh man. You gotta admit though, that would have been funny as hell. If I'd have pulled that off, oh my God. That'd have been hysterical. Okay, yeah. I thought it did get 5. The only time I've hit, here's what's pissed me off. The only time I hit a 4, I freaking got a 4-socket Cryptic already laying on the ground with 4 sockets, ethereal. It was on PTR. I also found a 45 resist Sacred Targe on PTR. So PTR, I can't stand playing on there. Danish. Most people will say that the Thresher and Giant Thresher are the best. And then there's an argument from there. My tier list personally is again it is Thresher Ethereal or Thresher Giant Thresher. I put Cryptic Axe second for me, and there's arguments to that with Great Poleaxe. I still think CV falls below that, but some people would argue otherwise. Yeah, Giant Thresher, and it's by far the rarest one, I think. I actually have, now that I think about it, I do have an ethereal 4-socket Great Poleaxe. I've never actually used that for a base, though. I would assume that it's pretty good, though. Anybody use Great Poleaxe? I don't remember what the speed of the base is on that one. Yeah, well, it's 200 if it's ethereal. And I ended up using that for my Infinity, but that was only because I didn't have another base at the time, and I wanted to go ahead and make it. I need that. $20,000? Oh my god, dude! Could you imagine? I mean, I've been running Chaos a lot, and I bet I'm still around just to couple thousand runs. I forgot to start a timer again. I'll show y'all. I actually rolled this base on stream. I found it and cubed it, and it actually popped 4-socket. I think it's got some value, actually. I got multiple 4-socket CVs, but I don't think that 4-sockets max on a CV, so it's easy to roll 4-sock. Check this bad boy out. Where is it? I think it's on this one. Yeah, check it out. That's a pretty rare one right there. But I actually found it was a blank, and I rolled this with the cube on stream. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, Tomac. You want a pile of Manolds. And then I got CV. See, CV's Ethereal, it reduces strength requirement 200, but it's still pretty high. But, yeah, I got that one. But I got multiple CVs. I don't think really anybody wants those. CV is kind of at the bottom of the tier list, I think. I mean, I'm using one. I mean, if you're rolling an Infinity, I mean, technically, you're really doing it for the aura. But, yeah. What's up, Michael?
overburdened.
I probably should be looking at the Colossus blades and stuff now. Just in case I want to roll Breath of the Dying or something. I haven't been looking at them. I've had multiple ones sitting on the ground, and I just didn't even look at them. Yeah, I don't see Zerkers that much either. I've gotten multiple non-ethereal ones. I've yet to find an ethereal Zerker axe of any socket count.
Not even death can save you from me.
Yep, trolled by the Ith rune. $27 Mars is nice. Getting a lot of rare rings tonight. Nice, Gambit. I've only found one SOJ this whole time. Darklight, I got too many essence, see? I don't pick up the essence for Diablo. I still got 8 here. Actually, I have been trying to farm up the tokens. I just need Bale ones, but I was running him a lot earlier today, just messing around, and I got 2 of them off of him. I don't like Bale runs. I mean, it's okay for a change of pace, but I get tired of Bale pretty quick. I mean, some people love doing it. It's just not my gig. This is kind of my spot here. I did get another Tal armor off of him Saturday, but I gave it away yesterday. Danish Laura Cuirass to me is only good on offline play, and the reason for that is because you could turn up the player count on it so that you get more drops out of the super chests, and you could repeat the maps. You could just reset until you get a decent set of map or a decent map where you got 2 camps like close to the waypoint. Then you could really crank out Laura Cuirass and grind for runes and stuff. But in player one, I don't know that it's worth it. Some people might say otherwise. I don't know that it's worth it though. Yeah, pub games, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a different thing because you get the higher player count, and then the chests are worth hitting. But if you're just solo running, I wouldn't do it as a solo farming run, unless you're playing offline. Yeah, in pub games, the breakpoints are actually like 3-player, 5-player, 7-player, and go for offline runs on those. But it's worth hitting if you have other people in a pub game. Don't you kill my merc. See, I get Diablo essence like crazy. Yeah, just Laura Cuirass. I only play online, so I never mess with it. I'm hoping we get some damn ladder news this week. They need to get off the stick. Get off me, man. Eric, it should be in the description of the stream. There should be a Discord link there. Cool, cool. Yeah, just jump in the general chat and say hi to everybody. We actually have a pretty, I mean, I wouldn't say the community is stagnant. We're in limbo right now. We have a really solid group of people there. They're on there all the time. Um, but everybody's kind of just messing around with other things right now, waiting on ladder. I'm tell you what, the ladder drops, that Discord's going to be popping. Group's going to be forming up. There's even guys doing like practice runs and stuff. But it's they're killing us with these delays. What you mean by YouTube chat commands?
What do you need?
Speaking of limb runes, yeah, Tomac, I'm running Streamlabs. Yeah, that's cool, Eric. If you notice, if you look around, we have a freebies channel, and most of the guys when they do like giveaway games, they'll post it in there.
Not enough mana.
Get off me! What are you doing? Well, we picked up a limb rune so far. I guess that's not too bad. I don't think a limb rune's list worthy though. Pair of chances. See what kind of MF we get on those. .33's garbage. Can I get my fair share? The Tal Amis don't come very often, that's for sure. They do not come very often. Yeah, honestly, I've only gotten a couple of telling of beads. You don't see those very often. I was pretty disappointed with all the set changes they made. I don't think any of those sets that they improved upon, I don't think a single one of them were worth even using. They're going to have to take those a little bit further. They were quite disappointing. I thought they were going to do a lot more with the sets than they actually ended up doing. Well, some of them, I mean, a lot of those have always been kind of the case with like small, like Trang gloves are good. The belt's decent. You know,
I am overburdened.
I don't think there's a single piece of the Mavina set that's really worth it. I mean, for the most part, though, I honestly I thought they were going to address the higher level sets first, like the full, like the Nats set, piecemeal. Parts of it are good, but it doesn't have the same bang. Like the full IK set is usable. The full Tau set's usable. That's about it, though. Like Alders is garbage, except for the boots. The Mavina set's garbage. The Trang set, use case, but still for the most part not that great. I think they really need to address those specific sets. But instead they hit on, you know, Vidalas and stuff. I don't know. The whole concept is good of messing with the partial bonus changes and stuff, but they're so tentative in the changes that they didn't really make that much of an impact. I mean, I kind of get the concept because they're terrified of pissing off the community and making something too OP. So they're doing it like little baby increments. Man, grief. It's trying to give me like a towels or something. It's going to give me one of every set. Now, I get that to an extent, but honestly, and I consider myself an OG player. I've been playing since the game released. They do need to make a tweak to a lot of the sets. What's up, Cranky? I mean, you guys would probably agree with that, right? I mean, most of the sets are not that good. No, and I get the whole idea of taking baby steps. I don't have a problem with that, but I thought they'd have taken a little bigger swing with the sets. So you know. No, Can I said D2. Well, I meant D2. But yeah, most sets are bad. Most of the sets are bad. I mean, again, Tau set, yeah, it's a good set. What's even considered the Paladin set? Griswold's? Yeah, Griswold's a Pally set. It's extremely rare, almost the entire set. But it's meh. I mean, the armors, in the armor like plus defensive auras? Up Saigon's is the Pally set. The butchers fight in D. Is it D3? Yeah, the butchers fight in D3 is actually kind of fun. What's up, Taki? Six death century. No, it is the game overall was meh. I did find the butcher's fight to be kind of fun. I had high hopes. That's like the first act boss, right? Wasn't it? From there, it went kind of meh. I mean, there is a lot. There is a fan base for D3. There's still a lot of people playing it. I just lost interest like really quick. I mean, there's still a. I mean, if you look at the streaming between D2 and D3, D3 has a lot more people at least watching it stream wise. But I don't know. You have to look at it as a standalone game. You can't look at it as the third in the series. I mean, it doesn't really fit to me as far as the third in the series. It's just a different game to me. Yeah, you just got to look at it as a standalone. You got to look at it as like a PoE. It's just a whole different game in the genre. Danish, I'd have to agree with Khan. It might be worth just trying to trade up to the low. Sometimes you get a little more value from two of the lower runes and trading up instead of cubing them. Now, if you're playing offline, of course, you don't have another option, but something to think about. What's up, Kung Fu? Yeah, Dan, if you're offline, just cube up, dude. If you want a Grief's a good weapon. Well, a Grief is one of the best weapons. So, if you got the runes to cube up to one and you're playing offline, yeah, I'd do it. I hear you, Grace. Sound like you had a pretty good game. Dude, if games like that, if you had a game like that, I would probably kill every boss in the game before leaving. I would kill everything if I was running a game like that.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
No, again, I would not consider it a step back. I just would not consider it part of the franchise as far as progression-wise, D1, D2, D3. I would take D3 and just stick it over there by itself. As far as I'm concerned, they haven't built onto the D2 legacy yet. I don't know if D4 is going to fill in based off what I've seen so far. I mean, yeah, the graphics got to be improved. I mean, you know, even though it does look D3-ish as far as graphics, it'll boil down to whether they get the loot system right, the skill structures and all that kind of stuff. Faceblade. Second Azurath. Oh, my 500th lightsaber. Honestly, Hawk, I don't even remember the storyline now. I don't even remember it. I haven't played that game in so long. Find the Schaefer's, it'd be my first one. Ben, I got multiple. I got 4 Conyers and 1, 2, 4, 5 Quakers. They have their own room back there. So there's actually like 11 birds down the hall. I might have miscounted there. 3, 4 Quakers, or 4 Conyers. 2, 4, 6 Quakers. Bale essences are such a pain to farm. Now, Schaefer's hammer was like my very first favorite Zealer weapon. It was a little slow, but it hit so hard.
Not even death
And this was before all the rune word stuff. Get off me, dude. Oh, what's these? Soul drainers? Bleh. Taki, I mean, it's botting's been just such a thing in the game. I don't know what their deal is with not addressing it. Anybody need soul drainers? Then maybe, well, here's some potential possibilities because they're talking about testing PTR on or testing ladder out on PTR. Now, the only thing I could see them testing is maybe they're creating a new lobby. Well, I don't know what else they could be testing ladder on PTR for. So maybe they're creating a new lobby system. So I don't know what's going on with that. I forgot to look at these brambles. Hey, what's going on, Jim? I use Trangs for cast rate. Soul Drainers are a melee. I don't even know why you'd use these over Drax, to be honest. I guess you do get the dual leech on them, but I don't know. I think these are like second tier. I don't think these are really worth hanging on to. I think I got a pair stashed away. I prefer Drax when it comes to gloves. Hey Caleb, what level requirement was that charm by chance? Yeah, the minus defense is they're just kind of meh to me. Now, see, Caleb, that charm is worth way more than you think. If it's eye level 21, um, yeah, that's a sick low level dual charm. Because I think 17 life's the highest you can get. I think once it hits over 17, it jumps up to like level 30 or 40 requirements or something. Yeah, not a problem, Jim. Um, and I think there's still that. I think that's one thing that's going strong right now. Still is dueling. I think people are into that right now. I don't want those. So if you're not going to hang on to it, you probably got some value right there in that charm. I think the AR is a little low, but the 17 again, the 17 life is what is good on that. I think you got a pretty valuable small charm there. Kung Fu, do you do any low-level dueling, or are you mainly into just the high-level stuff? Oh, you do it all? You go all the way across? Oh, so I didn't know they were still doing like the mid-level dueling stuff. Well, I was watching Cooley's video on the preferred charms. He never really said anything. He was talking like 9/18/30. Oh, that's right. You did say you did Cooley's tournaments and stuff. What's up, Christian? What's that clicking noise? What is my stupid mercenary doing?
Not enough mana.
Gambit, I have yet to find one. That's on my find to find list. I have found so many things. No Griffin. What's up, Dennis? What's so bad is I had a Griffin in my hand last week, but I didn't find it, so I gave it away. I'll get one eventually. Say hello to my dad. He's in chat. Yep, this is where the rune hunters meet. It's not happening though.
Not even death can save you from me.
Well, I can't say that. I just found a limb rune, so I guess I'm finding something. I hear you, Michael. Christian, I just found a limb rune. I guess I found at least a decent rune today. I gave too many away yesterday. It's not list worthy. There you go, Cranky. I hadn't seen a burr rune in a while. Maybe that's the next one on the list. I need Bob to get in here and tell me what rune's going to drop next. Who's here earlier? Oh, between the two of us? I hear you, man. It's been a while. I haven't gotten a burr rune since like December. Zod is the only one on my Grail list. I haven't found a Zod yet. I've found all the others. Now, I don't like... Well, Arcane's not bad. I don't think it's as good as Chaos. Nice, Michael. That's the second Vex that's found. Somebody's found tonight. Somebody found one earlier soon, I think. Or they might have been talking about yesterday. Maybe they were talking about yesterday. One dropped right after the stream. Nice. Yeah, it is definitely Christian. And it's a little rough with chain lightning or lightning because you'll catch a lot of the ghosts off platform, which it's a lot of lost loot from that. Definitely probably would be a lot better with Nova because you have everything up close, kind of. That's right. Bang said that earlier. He got a Vex after stream yesterday. It's kind of funny though. People talk about the rarity of the high runes, and yeah, individually, I mean, you'll see your individual drops be pretty rare. But if you look at it as a totality, like people that are in chat, there's a lot of high runes being picked up. It's just spread across, multiple people, but in totality, there's a lot of high runes that actually get found. Yeah, see, Jared found Vex tonight too. That's 3. But yeah, Cranky, I would agree. Yeah, it's. I quit before they upped the rune drop rates. Back in LOD. And I never found high runes, and I played a lot. But they did change that in one of the patches after I had quit and increased the drop rates on high runes. And I think it's supposed to, it's lined up with that drop rate now, and yeah, now you find them. But I mean, I leveled 399s and never found a high rune. And if I did, I probably missed it because they weren't colored different. Which is hard to think about if that was actually the case.
carry anymore.
Michael, 100%. The ethereal 4-socket, you want 4-socket. If you get 4-socket, it's a valuable find. Cryptic Axe is probably just below. Like, if I didn't have an ethereal thresher to make an insight or an infinity in, I would definitely use a Cryptic Axe. No, Cranky. They did change it though. Before D2R, they had upped the rune drop rate. Night, Jared. But yeah, back in the day, I didn't find any.
Not even death can save you from me.
Hey, what's up, Liam? Man of the hour. Liam won the Tues-Thurs runes yesterday and actually gave one away to somebody else, which is a really nice guy. Ryan, good luck. Giant threshers are like the rarest, so yeah, that's gonna be tough. Yeah, talking. Hold on. All right, gear. All right, I'm running 3-piece towel. Nothing special there. Hodo, Spirit, and Shaco, of course. I'm running Trangs and 10 FCR ring to hit my breakpoints for lightning. 30 Nagel and 42 Travs, highest I've gotten so far. These are all 6 and 7 percenters. I got a couple of plain skillers and then a 14 Geeds. Torch, an okay Torch, 14-16 Torch, 18-18 Annie. And my mercenary wears a Fortitude. I got a CV Infinity. Not the greatest, but it does the job. And then a Rowd Andes. Not ethereal. And it's exactly 500 magic find. My magic find is 500% on the nose. That's the key. It has to be exactly 500. Ken, I'm running a Reaper's Toll on my Arden's mercenary right now. I don't have an ethereal one, but he's got a regular Reaper's Toll on him. No, Larry, it doesn't. But I do get a lot of drops just in general, even seal popping. Killing the seal bosses and packs in between. I do get a lot of drops, so that's why. Well, it's not why I have that much magic find. That's my setup right now. Like I'd drop the Shaco if I found a Griffin's to up my damage. But I don't have a Griffin's right now, so I'm running Shaco. Yeah, for seal popping, magic find doesn't have an impact anyways. But you know, killing some random packs around the seals and stuff. I get a lot of drops that way, so. Taki, it has 40 resists on it. That's why I run the Hodo. I personally hate getting hit when I have an Oculus because you have that 25% chance getting teleported. And that's, yeah, that has gotten me killed a couple times. I mean, before I made the Hodo, I was running an Oculus, so. The Hodo's not required. I think I'm almost positive the faster cash rate's the same on both. But the Hodo has 40 resist, and I don't get teleported. Now, you know, I don't have Magic Find on a Hodo, so there's that as well. Yeah, Aki's great, 100%.
I can't carry anymore.
Like when we start ladder, trust me, I'll be extremely happy if I find an Oculus early on. I'd be all over that. Not gonna hear a complaint from me.
Not even death can save you from me.
Ashudas is good too. You know, depending on the stats on the Ashuda, you could get a lot more damage out of it, just straight damage. No Magic Find. The FCR's fine on it. And again, if you get a good roll, you get a lot more plus damage from Ashudas. Are you trying to trade an Oculus, Taki? Or are you trying to get one? Okay, because I mean, Oculus are so common. I don't think they're really worth that much. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I got 6 of them on a mule. I don't think you can honestly trade it. Crescent Moon won't work for me because I need the FCR. I'd have to completely rearrange my gear to use a Crescent Moon. The minus resist from the Crescent Moon is amazing. It's just that it doesn't have FCR on the weapon itself. So I'd have to make up for 40 FCR somewhere else. That's why I don't run one. I mean, I'm not, the break point being 117, I'm only at 125, so I'd have to make up a lot. I don't think there'd be a way to run 3-piece towel. I mean, which is fine. If you're going straight damage, not that big a deal. But you kind of give up all the Magic Find for it. See ya, Taki. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's depends on what you want to trade off. If you're fine dumping all the Magic Find, then you can hit it pretty easy. Probably run like a Viper's. I think you make up 30 there. It might be enough by itself. Is it 30 or 20 on a Viper? And I think two rings. Superior Monarch, worth looking at, right? 2 socket. Yeah, 30. I'd have to dump the 3-piece towel, and I don't feel like I need that much damage to even mess with that. My damage is more than sufficient. Good grief, that's a 3rd one. Towel this time? I doubt it.
I need mana.
Not even death can save you from me.
PTR ladder. Man, I don't even want to talk about PTR ladder. I just want to talk about ladder. Lots of color. Yeah, for nothing. I don't know, man. Let's say they do this PTR ladder this week. They're talking about balance changes again, which have to be tested again. I don't think it's going to happen this month now. It's so annoying. Every time I think about it, it pisses me off. When they announce PTR ladder, I don't even know what to think about that. It's dumb. Yeah, Bob, at least, man. We're putting it into mid-March now. Conspiracy theory here. It's a ploy. They're saying that, but then they're just going to drop ladder on us. I mean, would that be crazy if just tomorrow ladder starts? Imagine how off guard people are going to be. Yeah, that's the only thing, Bob, I agree with. That they got to drum up some hype, so there's no way they just drop it on us. So they'll announce a date. I was trying to remember when they dropped 2.3. They dropped that fairly quick from when they announced it, though, didn't they? Yeah, right, Liam. Everybody calling sick if it just suddenly showed up. But they will, though. I think Bob's right. They're going to have to hype it for at least a week. So there's going to be at least a week of hype on that. Announce it. But I want to say that from the time they dropped, when they announced 2.3 and gave us like what was going to be in it, from that and when it went live, it was fairly short period of time. It kind of surprised me when they dropped it live. So maybe we're kind of in that same... I hope so. I mean, it needs to be sooner rather than later. But I mean, I don't know. They haven't made a lot of sense in a lot of things they've done for a while now, so who's to say they'd even hype it? Maybe they just drop it on us tomorrow or this week or something. That'd be hysterical. People would lose their mind. Yeah, they are definitely dealing with that, Larry. I haven't heard lately. They're still fighting that stupid where the people unionized. Yeah, exactly, Mike. That whole Act 6 thing, it got people tore out of their frame. People lost their minds speculating about just Llama misspeaking. See you, Cubba. Liam, that'd be hysterical if they just dropped it. Oh my God, what'd I miss? Who'd I miss? Did I not kill Vizier? Oh, I forgot the... Okay, we can still work with this. We can still work with this. Boom. Dang, Mike, that's rough, dude. Farm chaos. that's what I'll tell you. Farm chaos, man. If you can. There's another monarch. I don't even look at those stupid things. Grand charm. Another Diablo charm. Dang, I hear you, Bob. You got a burr last night? HN, I have not. Yeah, for nothing. I got a stash of them that I'm rolling. Well, I take it back. I've been through the Seoul airport. I have not actually been in South Korea and been around. I've been through Seoul airport on the way to Okinawa before, but that's it. That's been it. These are all my Diablo charms. I do have this one here. I actually got off Bale earlier, so I actually have a Bale charm. The rest of these are Diablo charms. Yeah, Liam, Moo put my. He only put a bit of it, but he put the D-Web and the low rune on his compilation yesterday. Hey Chan, are you Korean or are you U.S. stationed in Korea? Mike, who you talking about?
I am overburdened.
Yeah, they are. I mean, technically, the Diablo charms eye level 95 and the Bale charms 99, but as far as rolling them, there's no difference. They'll roll the same mods. Gonna run the chatlet in for a little bit. Alright, let's play with the chatlet in for a little bit. Yeah, for nothing. They do run a lot of a lot of gems. I don't even know how many gems I've cubed at this point. Oh, Liam, I saw that dude. Because he was doing that whole, he put the last rune in there and then slid away and was talking about, what kind of roll he might get. And then he hovered over and realized he'd put the wrong runes in there. Oh my God, man. Talking about awkward. Ah, I think my gold's full on this guy. For those that haven't seen this guy yet, this is my Arden. This is that whole, people crying about the Arden stuff on PTR. I mean, this is what it is without all the changes on PTR, so I don't know why they were really messing with this to begin with. I mean, I think I get the concept of why they started tweaking the auras as for more from a leveling perspective versus the end game, but I mean, as you can see, this is already kind of ridiculous before they started deciding to toy with it, and this is why they ended up rolling it back, because almost doubling the damage was kind of ridiculous. What's up, Mark? Yeah, I forgot my gold's full on this guy. Can't pick up any gold. I mean, I could pretty much run through here and not actually hit stuff and kill it all. So it's kind of an obnoxious change that they were messing with. Now granted, this is super expensive to make. So they pretty much roll back the changes. I think they left some partial changes in the 2.4 for the Holy Fire part of it. If I remember correctly, they left minor portions of it, but they took away that 200% damage based off distance thing, which was, I mean, let's face it, it was pretty obnoxious. I think everybody was kind of showcasing that when they heard that they were making the aura changes. Yeah, I think the chance for the Stormlash is like 1 out of 10 or something. Horizons is not going to be good. I don't think Diablo himself can drop Stormlash, though, can he? And the Zeal damage is still pretty nasty, even though this is kind of a points after the synergies for the auras. You dump into the Zeal portion of this, but I mean, it's really only for the bosses. They could kill my merc. Yeah, Liam, it is kind of weird, dude. No, Greg, it won't. All the aura damage, well, it would up the zeal damage, but the aura, I mean, is kind of where it's at. Um, you don't really worry about a lot of damage coming from zealing. I mean, perfectly honest, the Arden's kind of a troll build to do stuff like this. But yeah, it would technically up the zeal damage that you would occasionally do. I just do this when I want to occasionally full clear. Mix it up a little bit. But I mean, the gear is pretty expensive. Yeah, well, I mean, you could go two routes. You could go Tesladin and use a Grief and just have the dual dream, or you could go the full Arden route and use the Hand of Justice. And that gives you your level 30 Holy Fire with the Dragon Armor. So, honestly, before I got these two pieces, running these two, and I wasn't even using Grief. I was using like an Azure Wrath or something. It was nasty. I mean, I was doing Ubers with that setup. So, I don't know that I could actually do Ubers with this setup. I don't know that it would work. I haven't tried it. I might try it just to see. Because you'd end up doing Smite anyways, so it might work. I might get some keys and try it one day. I know with the Tesladin setup with Dual Dream, and if you run it with a Grief, well, I did Ubers with an Azure Wrath and had no problems doing it. So, but as you say, it's no problem at all beating bosses down. And I do the same thing on Bale. He's just as fast.
Greetings.
I mean, these two pieces are expensive. I mean, you're looking at Sir Chom Low for this one and Sir Low for this one. So, I mean, the two additional pieces, they're not cheap. I mean, the two Dream cost a jaw a piece, so it's not like those are that cheap either. But, you know. It is a fun build to play around with, though. I've pretty much run this through everywhere without any issues at all. You can full clear in Worldstone with no issues.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, just in general, because you got the huge damage pulses. You know, basically twice as much damage pulsing out from the auras themselves. So the AoE effect is pretty huge. Yes, PTR ladder. Just stop. What do y'all think? You think they're even going to put anything out this week?
I am overburdened.
PTR ladder. No, Gambit, there's not. Not really. Is Thorns defensive? I think it is. I mean, they're supposed to be. They played around with Thorns. I don't remember if they rolled that back or not. No, you're screwed if you got a 220 defensive circlet. Yeah, you're not going to get much out of that. It's unfortunate, but yeah, defensive. There's not, nobody. There's not going to be anything in the defensive archery that people are going to normally run. Thorns even offensive? Yeah, there you go. No, nothing. It's unfortunate.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened. I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Oh, that's unfortunate, man. Get a 220 roll and it be defensive auras. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's like getting a 220 curses helmet for Necros. What's up, Fuzzy? What's going on, dude? Did you have a good Monday? Oops, didn't mean to do that. I think you'd still be stretching it even for LLD. Those guys are even more particular about what they want, so I don't know, man.
Thanks.
Fuzzy. Dude, it's a little late to be getting up from a midday nap. You ain't gonna never sleep tonight, dude. That's a hell of a nap, man. I hear you, man. Yeah, the only thing, Gambit, the only thing you're going to actually take advantage of off that is the 20 FCR. That's pretty much it. Cornet. Let's go do Worldstone. I think I've found more stuff just in the Worldstone Keep trash than I actually have off of the Diablo, the Bale Waves, or Bale himself. I think I've got more off the trash.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
What is that? That's what's it called? Yeah, gargoyles. Yeah. It's a sacred charge, but it's 43. I didn't have a perfect. Nah, Fuzzy, I'm just messing around on this guy. I figured I'd jump into Worldstone and make a pass through here. Yeah, and Worldstone, actually, with this guy, he's like a tank going through Worldstone, man. Even when there's souls in here, I just blast right through them.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, Plague's gonna have some uses, uses for sure. If we ever get to play it, except on PTR ladder. Yeah, Kung Fu, it is. Well, it's kind of nasty, and even in like the PvP sphere, isn't it?
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
They don't even have to swing at this stuff. Yeah, I've been face tanking them through here whenever I drag the Arden through. Yeah, yeah, that actually would be pretty OP.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, that is actually pretty nasty if you think about it. Lower resist and conviction. Psh. That would actually be pretty obnoxious. Yeah, that wouldn't be tough though. You could put on dungos or something. His boss just popped. I'm about to do some gambling. I think I'm full on gold. Get my merc out of the fire.
Thanks. Carry anymore.
No, it's not player 8. This is online, just solo games. He is still pretty OP. But yeah, it definitely take a little longer in player 8 for sure. I'm going to do one more run, and then I'm going to jump on the Sork for a little bit, see if we can grab a high rune in Diablo before I log for the night.
Good afternoon.
About due for one. I hadn't got a rune since... When did that low rune drop? Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday night when I did that crazy run. Obsession, I mean, has potential. It's just that the bases are going to be. It's going to be hard to find a decent base, for sure. It'd be cool to run a staff instead of one hand
I can't carry anymore.
and shield. But those OP bases are going to be so tough to get. They're going to be valuable though if you get one.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, with the right base, it's going to be a sick rune word. this is so fun to watch sometimes. Oh yeah, Fuzzy. I don't have a Griffin's or trying to remember what helm I even have on my. I think I just got a Shaco on my Javazon. What's up, Nameless? Yeah, I hope you're having a great day too, man. Just stand next to him. Yeah, dude, that should be more than enough, actually. Those little buggers can go away. At least I could just kite them backwards and watch them pop. Still getting damage from their explosion. That's so annoying. Stygian dolls. Even fully decked out Tess or Arden, I gotta run from them. Yeah, I know. It's just, they're so annoying. They hit so hard when they explode. Even with DR, man, you're going to take a pretty good bit of damage from them stupid things. They're so annoying. I'd rather deal with the damn souls than the Stygians. Oh yeah, dude, man. Stygian dolls. I think that's the most hated mob in the game.
I am over.
Look at that.
I can't carry anymore.
Get this poison off.
Salutations.
Murder dolls. That's about right. Oh my god, dude. I couldn't even imagine running into Stygians in freaking hardcore. Holy jeez, man. Screw that.
Carry anymore.
That would be so
I am
obnoxious.
overburdened. I am overburdened.
Whoa, little rubber banding going on there. Yeah, I hear you, Liam. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine. I'd be terrified to go anywhere there was Stygian dolls. I feel like I'm missing him a lot. Man, it tried to give me a daggone Trang armor. It's not ethereal. Let's run for a few more runs for some runes, maybe. Yeah, that. There's so many bad combos you could hit on those Stygians that just are terrifying. That's why, I mean, there's just no way I'd take that chance playing hardcore. Yeah, Fuzzy, it's lacquered.
I can't carry anymore.
No, they don't. You can't get set items in ethereal. Ultimate, that would actually be interesting to watch. Man, that's talking about putting it all on the line. Holy jeez. Could you imagine? Two level 99 hardcores battling it to the death. That would be an insane thing to watch. Yeah, it would be epic. I can see somebody putting something like that together. It would have to be for a cash prize, I'm sure, though. 'Cause that would be pretty nuts. Yeah, 99 is a tough fight. Look at superior lacquer plate. 99 is a tough run.
Not even death.
For sure. I mean, I'm about to hit 96, but man, it's taking forever to get to 96. Yeah, that last level, 98 to 99 is a long haul. And I've mentioned before, I've done it back in the day. I mean, I grinded out 3 level 99s. I did a Sork, a Paladin, and an Amazon. Man, that took forever. Back then, the leveling grind was in cows. Everybody used cows for leveling. And this was pre-LOD, if I remember correctly. Yeah, one death is just an obnoxious setback. Yeah, it's like about 2 bubbles, which is a lot. Especially if you got in a bad spot where you couldn't body recover. Oh man, that make you want to quit for the day. Did I hit that? Yeah. Did I already kill him? Yeah, that was in there. What's up, Smitty? Ain't seen you in a while.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Superior CV. Ethereal. Nope. And it's 4 socket. That's funny. Might as well look at it. Get off me. That was a +2 lightning sentry. Stop being annoying. Not really, Fuzzy. It's been kind of quiet. It was the very first run I picked up a Dungos, but that's been about it. Saving all my drops for PTR ladder. Nice, Bob. PTR ladder, that's where it's going to be at. Got to get them drops. Jim, I have an infinity which breaks most lightning immunes. The ones that don't, the Merc just stomps those to death. Usually it's just like the seal bosses that are lightning immune, and everything else is not, so. End goal for lightning is to get an infinity and a griffin at some point. Infinity for sure, but I mean it is expensive and it takes a while to get. I thought I saw a winged axe. Oh, it's white. So that's how you take care of. Yeah. You end up just telestomping immunes, basically. Nah, Joseph, they're just never going to ever tell us ever. So what's up, Devin? I don't. It's kind of funny how they have it kind of encapsulated, like, you know, Warzone, Call of Duty stuff falls under Activision Blizzard, and these guys, they've been getting hammered because of the trash they've been putting out. So they've become very proactive about putting out information. And now Activision Blizzard under the D2R umbrella are being so tight-lipped about everything. It's like they don't pay attention to what's going on. You know, the community wants to know. Give us something. Give us a date. Give it an estimated date. Stop jacking around with class balances. They just, I don't know. They're being annoying. Jim, usually you could shop for one. Perfectly honest, man, I never messed with the lower resist wand. I just telestomped anything that was lightning immune. So, like, these guys are lightning immune. And before I had Infinity, I just let my Merc kill them. They're not hard to kill. Everything else is not lightning immune, so you can just kill them with lightning. That's the only pack in Chaos, at least, that's going to be lightning immune. Sometimes Deceased or Infector would be lightning immune, but the rest of the mobs wouldn't be. So you just let your Merc kill the boss, basically. I mean, but if you don't have like a switch, like CTA or something, a lower resist wand will help you out. But if you're running a CTA, it's just a pain in the butt to deal with a resist wand. Get off me. See, like, this guy's lightning immune, but my Merc will kill him because everything else is dead. Yeah, again, it just depends. If you don't have anything on Switch, like if you don't have a CTA yet, yeah, I'd put a lower resist wand on Switch. Yeah, Vizier will do that, and you just, I mean, the Merc still can beat him down pretty easily. Because the even with Stone Skin, the Wisps, the Ghosts don't have that much health, so they usually still can be poked down pretty quick. Their base health, even with before Stone Skin, is so low that even with the Stone Skin mod, they just don't gain that much more health. Joseph, it's just kind of an inside joke, man. I find so many Trang armors. We did a game last week where we dumped 46 of them on the ground. So we I reset and created a counter for the next. Oh, look, an Archon staff. One socket. So I made a counter just for goofs. I'm trying to figure out a way to rename my membership the Wu Trang Gang. I mean, we literally threw 46 or 47 Trang armors on the ground in one game. It's okay. They need to work on the set bonuses for Trang, like they did some of those other sets. They need to fix Vizier spawning off the screen all the time, or off the platform all the time. You know, I lose about half the loot off of that seal boss because he's always off the side.
Not enough mana. Yeah, things are pretty dry today. Maybe we'll finish out strong. I never even messed around with the Trang set. What is the point of the turning into a vampire? What do you gain from that? Joseph, probably rarest. Last Wednesday I found a D-Web, which is extremely rare. I found 2 Death's Fathoms, item-wise. Those are probably the rarest. Like, I haven't found even like a Wind Force. I haven't found a Crown of Ages. I haven't found Templars or Tyrael for that matter. So there's quite a few items I haven't found a Griffin for my Sorceress. You become a terrible Sork. That's pretty funny. I need to really mess around with that. I need to finish my daggone Necromancer. There's quite a few items on my list that I still haven't found. I mean, most of my luck's been in runes, which is not a bad thing.
I am overburdened.
Tea gods. Yeah, no doubt, Mama. If you play Cold Sork and you found a Death Fathom that early. I actually found mine pretty early. Probably first month of D2R. But it was a really bad one, which was unfortunate. I mean, I spent all this time running Pendle. And he finally dropped a Death Fathom, and I was like, screw it, I'm not running Pendle anymore. And then the roll was just garbage. I gave it away last week. I gave away 2 of them last week. I found a really nice Death Fathom here in Chaos. I think it was a 27 damage, cold damage one. It was a really nice one. I gave that one away last week as a giveaway.
I am overburdened.
Another lacquered plate. It's trying to give me another towel armor. Yeah, Joseph, I play self-found. I am online, so I give stuff away, but all my items are self-found. Yeah. Except for like a Nihilus. I traded for an Nihilus, but the chances of getting on a server that's declone spawns on is so slim that I went ahead and traded for the Nihilus. Chris, the TP is to keep those mobs at the entrance activated, so when I pop the last seal, they'll drop loot, and I don't have to actually go back there and activate them again. TP acts as a mob or an NPC for the player, so that TP acts to aggro those, keep those mobs aggroed at the beginning, and so they will drop loot when I pop the seal. Yeah, It really helps. It shortens your loop for seal popping. You don't have to go all the way back to the entrance to aggro those. So you could do a quick loop around the center, basically. And you don't have to... less chance of not having mobs aggroed, basically. No, Zig, it's not really anything like that. It's literally like I got this. I don't know how familiar you are with the seal popping technique, Basically, if you activate mobs and then hit this last seal, they'll all drop loot. But it has to be within like about a 5-second time span. So if I leave that portal at the entrance, I could just activate these dudes right here and get back to the seal. And see, they'll drop loot. Now, all the ones that were down there next to the portal, even though I don't have to go buy them, the portal keeps them active, so they'll drop loot too. That's the whole idea behind this seal popping technique, is to get everything to drop loot. It's just a quicker way of farming, especially rune farming. Like all these I ran by, right? And I looped through here. The portal's down here, so all the ones here that died wouldn't be active unless I ran through it, but the portal keeps them active. So all these could drop loot. Oh, yeah. If you have 2 players in and say one drops a portal here and one drops a portal like on the other side, yeah, that would work. Yeah, right. Yeah, that would work the same way. But just the way I path, like I started here, right? Just doing this loop around this edge activates everything on the top. Doing this this edge here activate everything on this side. So then all I do is loop past this first barrier through here, and everything in the instance is activated. So just doing it solo by myself, I can literally activate everything that's in this in the chaos that I didn't kill around the seals. Literally, you get loot off every single one of them. And the guys that have been watching me do this for a while now have seen the runes that I've gotten here. I've gotten many high runes doing this technique. There's been so many times I've run that loop after everything's dead and just found Vexes, Ohms. What's the highest I've gotten off seal pop? I think I picked up a jaw rune from seal popping. Multiple Vexes. I think 2 Ohms. A charm rune. It's been a bunch. No, it's literally 5 seconds. They will deactivate after 5 seconds. So you have to do it like really, really quick. Some people say 7 or 8. I don't think it's that long. From my experience, it's around a 5. You got about a 5-second window to get back to the seal once you start and hit it to get full effect of them dropping loot. So that's why when I go through here, dropping this portal right here basically activates all these mobs. It keeps them all moving. So then I have to just circle back through this area to get those. See, and I kill everything around the seals, so that takes care of those areas. But I mean, it's good to kill the seal bosses anyways. You pretty much have to kill all this stuff, so it just comes with the territory, so it's not that big a deal. Nah, they won't touch it. It's been in the game since the game dropped. There's no way they touch it. Getting a lot of cube up runes. Nothing good though. Oh, look. Peacomb. Or no, not Peacomb. That's offensive R. Never mind. No, they didn't. Microsoft has no say. They don't own the company yet. It's not a bug. It's a mechanic of Chaos Sanctuary. There's nothing to be fixed. It's not a bug. Honestly, I'm wondering if the Microsoft deal might not get shut down. Yeah, I saw that on the side strafe with the parachutes. I don't know why they changed that. That's stupid. I'll probably be playing that later tonight, seeing how the changes are. I'm prepared to be very disappointed. We're talking about Warzone, by the way. I mean, perfectly honest, I'd prefer to see Activision take or Microsoft take over at this point, because I think just Bobby Kotick needs to go, and I don't think he's going to go unless Microsoft takes over. But let me tell you, I think there's a pretty good chance they might shut that deal down. I think the SEC might shut it down and not let it go through. They're already looking at it.
Not even death can save you from me.
But regardless, even if the deal goes through, then Microsoft won't take over till like next year. It takes a long time to get everything in order for a takeover like that. It'd be interesting to see. But it's months out before the deal goes through regardless. Got a Viper.
Impossible.
I don't have room. Oh, 26. Bleh. What is this? Halberds? Yeah. Wow, a terrible one. We'll hang on to that charm. Kung Fu, man. Why you gotta be such a dick? I am earning my loot, man. You're killing me, dude. Oh, man. He could, Mike. Oh, man. But Kotick needs to go, though. He has been a bane to Activision, Blizzard, since he's been there. He is such a horrible person. Well, Kung Fu, I'm glad you're not in charge, man. Oh, you're killing me. Alright, I'm calling 2 runs here. And this is next to the last run. Wow, this is a dense map. You pick on Ginger too, man. He was in chat here a couple weeks, about a week ago. I think he came in on one of my Sunday streams, just hanging out. I've watched some of his videos. I've never actually watched his lives.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, Mike, none of them. That's what I got from those videos. Dang, Kung Fu.
Even death can save you from me.
Why you gotta be like that, man? You weren't the one that jumped in Llama's video when he was trying to do declone, were you? Was it declone he was trying to do? I think it was declone. Somebody tried to snipe him. I don't know if y'all saw that one. I think it was a Barb tried to jump in his video and kill him. Yeah, Zig, you saw that? I thought it was funny, man. Alright, last run. Let's get something right here. I gotta go check out the Warzone Obnoxiousness for Season 2 and decide if I'm gonna play it or not. Yeah, Zig, it was a funny video, and I mean he
I am overburdened.
was a good sport about it. I thought it was pretty funny. God almighty. All kind of stuff to look at. A lot of stats. I need to fix this seal. Yeah, that's true, Zig. Yeah, I'm. Did TK did telekinesis always pick every? It's real. It's just certain things now, right? Just pots and just random crap, money, maybe. I know you can hit seals and stuff with it. I don't use telekinesis. I don't find it that
I am
useful.
overburdened.
Is that what it was? Oh, Larry, you just find one? How much life did it have on it?
Not even death can save you from me.
Oh, are you saying that you saw one there? I always forget to check those armors. I usually flip through here just looking for that orange color. And I never think to look at like the armors and stuff. Ah, yeah. Let's take a look. You might call it. Yeah. Stability. Alright, last kill. Oh yeah, I know it's worth a lot. I just never think to look at them. Alright, nothing that great tonight. It is what it is. Yeah, I got the charm. Yeah, Jewelers of Stab was one of the other plates that was decent. Like, you know, we used to shop for Jewelers of Whale and Stab. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I just forget to look at those, be perfectly honest. I blow right past the blue stuff, and I know I should be looking at a lot of them. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I'm probably running tomorrow in the afternoon. No, Scrunchy. I was about to get on there. I forgot to log into Discord before I got on stream. I meant to log in before then, but I got to log in there now. Appreciate it, Larry. Yeah, you guys have a good one. I'll be streaming tomorrow in the afternoon. Scrunchy, I'll be on Discord here in a minute. Catch you guys later. Have a good one.